Yo, what's going on, everybody? So the start of the Battlefield 6 beta is tomorrow, Thursday, August 7th. The early access period for the beta starts tomorrow. That is Thursday and Friday, and then it opens up on Saturday. So I just wanted to make a quick video going over everything I feel like you should know before the beta goes live. So first things first, you'll be able to get access to the early portion of the beta on Thursday and Friday if you watch someone on Thursday on Twitch streaming the beta for at least 30 minutes, and you need to have your EA account attached to your Twitch account to get the drop. I just want to get that out of the way right off the rip, so in case you didn't know, you do know, and hopefully you can get access as well and give your feedback. Next is closed versus open weapons. There's going to be a playlist for each, and they've already said that this is not a test to figure out which one players prefer. They're going to be supporting both past launch and beyond. Definitely still make sure you play both and try to decide which one you like better. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like closed weapons better personally, but you know, you never know. Maybe they are right about this with the open weapons, and maybe it will be more fun and they'll be able to define the classes by the traits and the gadgets instead. Okay, next up is the weapon tuning. They did a full weapons tuning pass apparently, and they've adjusted all the weapons to address the TTK / time to death concerns. I understand that the TTK needs to be quick to some extent to make the game a bit more accessible, but I really hope it's not too fast to the point where as a single person, if you have the skill, you can't take out multiple targets on your own. Next up is the maps and modes. So they did a pass over all the maps to add more cover to trouble areas, and they studied the way that the different modes played and how the map flowed on those modes, and they have adjusted the cover and added cover accordingly. I really do like the fact that they're really trying to get the maps right, especially since in 2042 the maps were fucking horrendous and they were barely even maps. It was like they were like, here's a landmass for a fucking tech demo, here's your maps. Speaking of 2042, I apologize if the gameplay is 2042, and I apologize if it's a little bit lower quality than normal. I had to download the stream VOD because I forgot to hit the record button because I'm a dumbass. Anyways, next up is the weapon sling. They have rebalanced this so that you no longer have access to signature weapons, which are the class's preferred weapons. In the weapon sling weapon pool, you can still use stuff like DMRs and shotguns and shit, which if you ask me, sounds like it's still going to be too busted, and I honestly kind of don't think this should even be in the game to begin with, but I guess we'll see how it plays during the beta. I kind of see what they're trying to do with this, with the weapon sling and with the assault class in general, but I'm not sure it's actually going to work out and actually be a good idea. It just definitely kind of screams like it's going to be a little too busted if you ask me. Alrighty, next up is the Recon perk changes. They have changed the perks, or at least one of the sets of perks for the Recon class, so that now you can play the Recon as more of a stealthy infiltrator type role, which is kind of cool. I kind of see what they're doing with this, and I think that definitely could be a good idea for the Recon class. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's almost like they've always kind of tried to achieve that with the Recon class, but it never quite made it there for whatever reason. At least in games like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, it never really felt like that to me. It's kind of always felt to me like Recon is the class you play when you want to lay prone in the back of the map on a rock. At least that's what a lot of people tend to do. Alrighty, last but certainly not least is that the spawn beacon has now been taken from the Recon class and moved to the assault. It will have unlimited uses. It will destroy itself when you spawn on it though, and you'll have to drop a new one. But I think this honestly kind of does make sense if they're trying to make assault the class that can push in really hard and get you a good spawn point to get a foothold on an objective. Generally, I think these are some pretty good changes. Some of these we're definitely going to have to see how they play in the beta, but yeah, let me know how you guys are feeling about all these changes and how you're feeling about Battlefield 6 in general down in the comments. If you'd like to come join us every day of the beta for both weekends, I will be streaming it on Twitch. The links to all my stuff are always in the description of every video, so if you'd like to come hang out, we'd love to have you. I always do open lobbies so anyone can hop in and play. We have a lot of fun over on the streams, so come check it out. Hopefully you won't be disappointed. But again, let me know how you guys are feeling about Battlefield 6 and the beta and all the changes down in the comments. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video a like and subbing to the channel. It really helps a lot. I'm really trying to grow a little community where we can all share our love of games and talk about them respectfully, share our opinions, all that jazz. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you didn't, also give me a dislike and let me know down in the comments what I can do to improve. I'll catch you on the next one though. Peace.